Okay, so here we have another backwards how to repair it video. This is a new fuel filter fitted to a Land Rover Defender 2010. To put it back on, you want to push up till you hear a click so it goes in nice and tight. This could take a little bit, and then you turn it clockwise, I believe. Yeah, so then you turn it and make it fit. Now the instructions are all on the back of this nice new filter. But anyway, that's the easy bit. The hard bit is the fear that you might have to bleed everything. So before you do take off your old one, make sure you fill up your tank full with diesel. Alright, that's my trick. Then you use buy yourself a piece of clear pipe, about 5 foot worth, and then you can use that to siphon out of the tank to fill up the new fuel filter. Then this is the old one, and this is the shit that came out of that. Let's see if we can see it properly. Just pause for a sec. I think you can see it better in this light, what comes out. So the fuel's pretty good. But if we look up underneath into the light, you see all the shit that came out of that filter. Water and black stuff and grit, who knows what. And to get into the filter, you have to take off this housing here, which has just got a little screw here. That's easy, any moron can work out that. And then you just turn the key and it should start off, but you have to drain out some fuel out of your tank, fill up the old filter up to the top, and put a bit of oil onto that top, and then put it in. And you make a bit of a mess. Then turn over the key and she should all start. Now, like I said earlier, the tricks are make sure you've filled up the tank with fuel before you start, because if you're going to have to bleed it, you're going to want a bit of pressure up there. If you look at it, that tank has to be higher, pretty much higher than that filter to pull. So if it's full, you've got a lot less effort if something goes wrong. Now there's a procedure in Mr. Land Rover's book to tell you to bleed it, but no one seems to do that. This is the one that I replaced it with, and you should be cool to go.